Marijuana. The name alone is enough to cause a reaction in people. That's what happened when Proposition 64 passed in November 2016. Recreational marijuana use is now legal in California. But is it really? Many people thought legalization would be the beginning of a new economy, the freedom to smoke weed recreationally, and the ability of both entrepreneurs and local governments to make a lot of money. But it hasn't really worked out that way. Buying, selling, and growing it commercially is another story.
Prop 64 was written to give cities a lot of say, cities and counties, if you live in an unincorporated area, a lot of say over how that can work. And so what we're seeing so far is that the vast majority of cities in California are not allowing any businesses at all.
Patrons who attended this year's Cannabis Cup in San Bernardino noticed this reluctance to comply with the spirit of the proposition.
Honestly, I think it's lame, and I think California needs to get on top of what's going on in the world.
Many in the industry believe local governments are being overly cautious.
It doesn't align necessarily with how their voters voted on Prop 64. It passed with 57% of the vote, and we did this interactive chart on our website where you can look at how residents in each city voted compared to how their city is regulating cannabis, and you can see a lot of times that those are really out of whack.
San Bernardino is facing lawsuits over the slow pace of their implementation. We reached out to all city council members, but they declined to speak on camera. So we asked a local attorney for some insight.
They don't want to have comments floating out there that may negatively impact the litigation. And another reason may be that there's typically about 5 to 7 human beings on these bodies, and you don't want to have a chorus of voices going in different directions.
Because many municipalities approach regulation conservatively, Prop 64 is a law that, in truth, has yet to be made.
Yep, they're building the road as they go down it.
Bob Madden, KVCR News.